trust myself. I don't even need no help. Did it by myself, I don't need no help. Tryna stack money like books on the shelf.
Hundreds in the bag, got me feeling like the man. Shorty body hot sun in the summer on the sand. Way she's working for it, got me feeling like the man. Shorty body hot sun in the summer on the sand.
Did it by myself like a selfie. Nobody try to help me. Came to the club with an island girl. I'ma take it to the crib and let me buy you pearls.
Did it by myself, no one helped me, yeah. Now these bitches wanna selfie. I like big gold chains, I like big gold rings. Let me take it to the crib and let me buy you things.
Fell in love with an island girl. I told her only time will tell.
She likes to ride in the ice as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Did it by myself like a selfie, yeah. Nobody try to help me, yeah.
She likes the ice and I ride as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell. Big dog status, two-tone paddock. Stacks in the crib, I got a two-floor attic.
Got a two-floor attic, got your girl in the attic. But I'ma bring her right back, dude, don't panic, I'm savage. And nigga, if it's beef, we can manage.
I know a couple guys who walk around with automatics. I got big dog status, I ain't playing, I ain't average. I'ma leave you in static, I'ma leave you in static.
Fell in love with an island girl. I told her only time we tell.
She likes the ice and the ride as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Fell in love with an island girl. Yeah. I told her only time we tell.
She likes the ride and the ice as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Take note.
Tino, babe.
Yo, Tino, he'll get his dome pop. Satin blue on his whip, but he ain't no cop. Don't stop, spray up his motor till it smokes up. Cause what I bought for insurance, I have it wrote off, you joker. Suck on your mum and take note, cause the foreign ring up in his grill. Like grandma stovetop, don't flop. Fuck up the game, like this was Roblox. Oh gunner, running this field, I'm for your walk up. Drum roll, load up a cannon and give her more shots. I put your face on the beam, now you're Zordon. Treat you like an old sketchbook, you'll get drawn on. I lead your girl from the back, I'm that raw blood. Wait, who the fuck feels they could do me something? I'll roll up in your ends with a toolie busting. 32 ugly as shit, like Miss Rooney's husband. Somebody cut me a deal, I'm just too disgusting. Niggas think they next in line, but they ain't doing nothing. Mask on, metal in hand, Freddy Krueger's coming. Tools all up in your home, I'm here to fix the plumbing. House blown, toaster run, leak gas from your oven. Diol on your girlfriend's face, and she best get to sucking. Head game resemble my dad, cause it was good for nothing. Yeah, I'm still vegan, but I'm down for beef. Niggas think they slick with a dialect, but talk is cheap. Watch your mouth, little nigga, because I roll with heat. Top said there's no returns, and I see no receipt. I put your boy in the back, like he was groceries. Riding round with the burner boy in case I find any extendo. Licking off shots until it overheats. No mask, did it barefaced, just so they know it's me. Eyes closed, chest wide open, heart surgery. Usher said just let it burn, let's make it third degree. Niggas think everything's jokes until you shoot his queen. Shot was funny as shit, it barely missed the bean. Wax on, then wax off to leave the burner clean. Then open up the Uber app to flee the murder scene. Waving a stick will make them levitate. I raise a toast in the air, let's celebrate. See a couple holding a blade, like it's wedding day. And yous can leave with a slash, just like wedding cake. Bitches on snap in the snacks. Oh no you ain't, know your place. Word to flawless, you look like bellyache. Beat my dick all off in the face, and let it detonate. All facts, just ask your mum, she'll demonstrate. Damn right babes, I'm a jerk, just let it marinate. I gave it a beat like I was Penfold. I'm some retarded head, my tongue's mental. Babes, if you die then you die, cause you was meant to. Nigga, all I do is draw, I'm a pencil. Run up on you niggas like the rent's due. Dude, screwed, if I see food, you're on the menu. Your homies have to find the Dragon Balls to resurrect you. Fuck it, you niggas can all hate. I'm better than all of you niggas I don't rate. If your girl's fit, 4+4 she'll get 8. I'm a chiropractor back, just setting them all straight. Scorps, take note.
Yes, people, we are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of the Nottm United podcast, the podcast dedicated to all things Manchester United right here on Sarcasm City TV. Big up to everyone locked in. Hope everyone's having a good Monday. Make sure you run up the likes, share this out across all the socials, and hit the subscribe button on the channel as well. Big up to everyone who's just joined over from the raid from Troops TV. Back again. Shout out to Troops. Big up Lewis. Shout out Monts each and every time. Like I said, keep all your comments, questions, Manchester United related. United's running win came to a halt. But was it 2 points dropped or 1 point gained versus Nottingham Forest for Manchester United, people? Was it 2 points dropped or 1 point gained? So we'll be discussing that. I'm looking ahead, kind of, because we got Nottm United podcast tomorrow, but looking ahead to the Spurs game and games ahead of that. Also, Amarim's reign as well. Will he still be in charge by the end of the season? But again, people, make sure you hit the like button on the video. Make sure you do that. Hit that like button on the video. Make sure you share this out across all the socials as well. Yes, it's flawless at Sarcasm City TV. You can see it on the screen. Sarcasm City TV. Yes, it's flawless. Twitter, X, Instagram, all that good stuff. Please share across all the socials. And just as important, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell as well. Roll to 16,000 people. So please, please, please make sure you do that. And on top of that, subscribe to the Sarcasm City TV Extra YouTube channel. The link's in the title. Premier League watch-alongs, Champions League watch-alongs, NBA watch-alongs, plus more all over there as well. Big up to Vodge in the chat. Oh, I think, yeah, that is Vodge. Big up to Vodge in the chat. Big up Vikran as well. Like I said, you lot, man, get your questions in. Make sure you check out my match reaction as well. But in regards to Manchester United, is it 2 points dropped or 1 point gain versus Nottingham Forest? Here's the thing. Even though I don't think, big up Tyrell as well, man. Shout out Tyrell Gunner. Make sure you subscribe to his channel, Ty. Subscribe to the Young G as well. With Manchester United, and even though we didn't play at our very best in the game, I still look at it as 2 points dropped, which normally is not the case. Because normally when Manchester United draw a game and I don't think we played well or played to our best, I look at it and go, all right, it's 1 point gain, but I genuinely think it's 2 points dropped because nobody from the team from a defensive standpoint, the team from an attacking standpoint, and the manager did well. I think if either of those three departments, 3 areas in the team do well, or 2 areas, and then adding the manager perform to a good level against Forest, we win the game. Starting with the defense. If we don't concede 2 goals inside 3 minutes, we win the game. If our attack performs better, because as a unit, they didn't do well. Individually, they didn't do well. And then on top of that, like I just mentioned, the manager, if he makes some subs, whether it's, well, subs is personnel, but whether he makes personnel changes, tactical changes, or both, I think we go on and win the game because Forest weren't good. But they'll feel aggrieved if a Forest fan says, I feel we should have won the game. Like if Sean Dyche maybe does more, or we defend either set piece better, go mark Casemiro and then don't leave Ahmad on the edge of the box by himself. So I could see that on the flip side, but from a Manchester United perspective, that's where I'm at with it. I look at it because Vikram says there, we didn't do enough to win, and that in there lies the problem. We didn't do enough to win, and we didn't do everything in our power to do that. I'll accept not winning if I believe Manchester United do everything in their power to do that, and that's why this falls. I look at the manager with that. Even though I don't blame him the most for these drop points, I blame the attackers, to be honest. We just didn't do enough. Like I said, Cunha wasn't good. Not good enough. Poor. And Bremo wasn't good. Poor. Sesko wasn't good. Poor. Ahmad wasn't good. Poor. That's the quartet. That's the 4 attackers we look to get us over the line in games. And they did that against Brighton. And we scored 4 goals against Brighton and should have scored more as well. And we need them to go away to Forest and create like that. And they was all poor. So then on the flip side, you're looking at your defense to go, okay, our attack's not doing well, but we still scored 2 goals. Defend. And outside of that 3 minutes, what saves did Lamens have to make? There wasn't one chance they had. You could argue Hudson-Odoi when he ran and shot from the edge of the area. That's it. Like Hudson-Odoi didn't really, Nottingham Forest really didn't do too much. All the other saves Lamens made, you would expect him to make. If he lets any of those in, you say that's a terrible goalkeeping error. So that's how you look at it. And then the manager that I've already spoke on did nothing to impact the game. change the centre back for a centre back, and then change Dalot with Dogu, because he mentioned Dalot always has to cut in on his right foot. So play a left-footed left wing back then. If you don't want the left wing back to have to cut in, don't play someone there who's right-footed. Play someone who's left-footed. You have Dogu, who you signed. You have Malacia, and I'm sure there's a youth player who can play left wing back who's left-footed as well. So this is where it falls on you, and this is where my issue lies. And people say, oh, Manchester United are only 2 points off second. Imagine where we could be with a good manager. Scratch that. Imagine where we could just be with a decent manager. Not even good, not very good, not great. Just a decent manager that's proactive and actually contributes to the team when our players are not performing to a high level. The deficiencies, like when we're not at it, can you make up for the deficiencies of the players the same way the players make up for the deficiencies of the manager? Because we don't rely on him. I don't look at him and go, oh yeah, Amarim's the main reason we won this thing. Even thinking about playing out from the back, here was me thinking it was a tactical adjustment. I was thinking about this is just today. Like just when it was on back again and just now, even though I didn't say it. Have United started kicking the ball long because he doesn't trust Lemens playing out from the back? If Onana or Bayende was in goal, do we go to Anfield and play like Villa and try and play out from the back? Do we try and play out from the back against Brighton? Do we try and play out from the back against Forest? Is that solely because, is it a tactical decision, or is it because he don't trust Lemens? Because he's not, quote unquote, a ball-playing goalkeeper? Suppose, you know what? Until Bayende goes back in goal, we'll never know. But hopefully we don't see Bayende back in goal. Hopefully we don't. Vikram says, oh shit, shout out Touchline for the raid as well, man. Shout out to Touchline for the raid. Big up, big up. The main problem with him, in my opinion, Flawless, is he's too negative. That's the main reason we won't get top 4 or top 6 or do anything. And you can't do that. I hear it, Vikram. I hear it. I hear exactly what you are saying with this. And you have to be proactive. And his comments after the match stated that as well. That, oh, I was waiting for a player who's off his game to do something. I'm hoping. Why are you waiting? Why are you hoping as Manchester United manager, me or Vikram or anyone else in the game? Anyone else in the chat could do that. Put out the first 11, change your centre-back for a centre-back, and change your left wing-back for a left wing-back. You've done nothing to impact this, to even attempt to impact this game. Granted, you may put on the attackers and it don't work. You might put on Xerxes and he's poor. You might put on Maino and he's poor. You might put on Mount and he's poor. But at least you attempted, people. I'm all about the attempt. I'm all about the intent. That's where I'm at. That's what irritates me, is there wasn't no trying. You didn't try. You didn't attempt to fix it. Because if he attempts to fix it and it don't work, I'm then crashing on the players. Not only the players that started, then the attackers who got brought on. Well, you 3, you 4 didn't do well. And then the 3 that came on, you lot didn't do well. The only players I thought played well was Casemiro and Bruno. I thought Casemiro was good and I thought Bruno was good. I heard they were our 2 best players and I've been playing well. But outside of that, and it's mad that Bruno almost, outside of Ahmad scoring, and Ahmad got one cleared off the line, Bruno hit the post. Casemiro and Bruno combined for the first goal as well. But our attack didn't do enough. I think it's tactical because he's done it with Bayandera as well, Flawless. When did we go long? What game was it? Let me jog my memory. Yeah, I got you, Tyrell. I got you. Yeah, I spoke on this, the Sports JA. Yeah, he says, but obviously 2 points dropped. Yeah, I don't know if you heard me talking about it at the start, but yeah, I did mention it. That I believe it's 2 points dropped. I really, really do. But like I say, you lot continue to get your questions in. Big up Touchline for the raid. How many likes are we on? Because I know these likes is not liking. What's going on? We're only at 23 likes and there's over 130 of you lot in the building. Let's get up to 50 likes, man. Like, check 1, 2, 8. Mods, regulars. Well, the mods are the regulars pretty much. Get everyone hitting the like button, man. Get everyone hitting the like button. Everyone hitting the subscribe button as well. What are we doing out here? I have to make this poll. Jesus. Let me do this. Star poll. There it is. Run up that damn likes. And hit the subscribe button because I know some of you lot are new as well. The like button. 1 second. Gotta prompt people to do what's free. Gotta prompt people because you're clearly here enjoying the content. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. What you say, Fulham and Brentford? The Fulham game, I didn't watch like that. I didn't watch live, so I can't. And the Brentford game, I raised that shit from my memory. I'm not gonna lie. But if you're saying it is, then maybe it is. Hey, big up Gemini. What you telling me, man? Hope you're blessed. Hope you're good. I think as well, I gave him too much credit for just doing the basics the past 3 games. I think people did. I don't think you did. I think he was fair with your praise. And this is where people get carried away. Because if we would have won that game, there's too much results-based analysis, in particular social media, and it's crazy. Won 3 games in a row, and people was talking about you was wrong about Amarim, take the L, where's the apologies? None of these people are here now. I ain't seen these people since that game. There's been none of that rubbish, none of that crap. You know why? Because a result like this can always be around the corner. Because United will go as far as the individuals take us. You know what I'm saying? United will go as far as the individual quality, our better players. So your Bremos and Cunhas, for example. That's as far as Manchester United are going to go. And if you are carried by the players, that in there lies the problem. Shouldn't be. The individual quality of players should be an addition. Our system, the way we play, tactical approach should help. And then the players' individual quality then shines from that. But systems get the most out of players. But we don't. We just rely solely on our individual quality. That's been the main difference. It's been the main difference outside of kicking the ball long from the goalkeeper, which should have been happening a long time ago. People have mentioned why our midfield has us not playing through our midfield. Guess what? We don't have the midfielders to play through. Our midfielders are not press resistant, play on the half turn and progress it. Bruno does it every now and again where he'll drop the shoulder. It's not Casemiro's game. It's not Bruno's game. It's not Agate's game. And he don't play Mano. Why? Utilize what you have. And all of a sudden, our midfields look better over the last 4 games. And all of a sudden, we haven't just been getting ran through because we kept getting caught in those areas. Even if it didn't always concede a goal, we'd be trying to play the ball out from the back. We don't have the players to do so. We watch Aston Villa, who actually do have the players to do so, struggle to beat a press at Liverpool. Not every game, even if you have the players, you have to set up differently. There's different approaches for different games. And we've done that smartly. Yeah, you should have been doing it all season. Definitely. Every time, Tyrell, big up, man. If you'd have won, these man would be in the chat right now. You already know, because it's results-based analysis. Let's say Ahmad shoots that ball and it hits Murillo and goes in. Oh, where are you at now? We've won 4 in a row. 1 off. My man's going like, this manager's not making it. He was having a discussion on Filter Podcast yesterday. Shout out to Saeed every single time. Shout out Double A. Shout out Ash. And Saeed was talking about us like in our next 5 and what we can do and why can't Manchester United finish top 4 or top 5. And I said, because of the manager. That's why. Because of the manager. That's the main issue. The manager is the major problem. It's him. Because he'll be a detriment like we seen yesterday. When the players are not at it, whether it's the attack, the defense, the midfield, 2 out of 3 or all of the above, he's going to do nothing to impact that. He's not going to cover up for the deficiencies if our attack is performing poorly or our defense or our midfield is not midfielding. It is, man. Big up Ash as well. I hear his frustration as a United fan. It pains me to see all these defenders on the pitch. I get it. And he goes to the game live. And he's just not with the 5-back. I think he thinks it's just too pragmatic and too defensive. And when it's not yielding results, it adds weight to his argument. This 5 at the back thing, the way he plays, it's so negative because it don't have to be. But it's because you play the 3 centre-backs. Then you're playing whether it's Cass or Agate in there, and then you're playing a defensive wing-back. If we had 2 Ahmads and a Mano, it's a whole different thing. If you put Ahmad at right wing-back, or have Ahmad at right wing-back, and attacking left, like an actual left winger, like an attacking player at left wing-back, and then you play Mano with Cass, it's a whole different thing. Because now you've only got 4 defensive players out of the outfield. So you add in the front 3, you got 2 attacking wing-backs, and you have an attacking player behind the 2 10s joining in and actually getting forward. So I get his frustration. I understand it. And anyone thinks his manager's last in the season, I think it's crazy. Because one thing I do is just hammer him to be a shit. I really, really do. But that's just me. That is just me. And yo, let's run up these damn likes, man. What are we doing out here? At 32 likes. Get up to 50 likes, man. Hey, yes, Madison, what are you saying? I think my 7th prediction will be spot on. Yeah, I said ninth. I'm currently sat 8th, but I don't get fooled by the league table as well. People get fooled by the league. Oh, we're 2 points off. I've been saying this. The Premier League, in terms of quality, I don't think is good. Is it entertaining? Yes. Is it competitive? Yes. But do I think the quality is that high? No. And this then lies in more so into my responsibility, my frustration about if we did have a better manager, what we could do in this league. Yes, we could finish in Champions League spots. Troops asked me, do you think you can finish in the Champions League spots? No. Because again, I think this manager will be a detriment. I get your point, Flawless, but you can't guarantee top 5 with a double pivot of players above 30. It's impossible. Yeah, I don't think you can guarantee top 5 with this manager. I think you could. I think the double pivot in regards to 2 players above 30, depending on how you play it and also the quality of the league as well. Do I think this team in this league is capable of finishing top 5? Yes. Yes, genuinely, I think yes, but not with it. But not with this manager, sorry. I watched the game and Bremo dropping deep because the midfield and wing backs can't progress the ball quick and the thing is you can utilize that. Change the person. And this comes from a tactical standpoint and a personnel standpoint. Try putting someone in the midfield who can progress the ball quick or quicker, is what I'm saying. I ain't a fan of the midfield like that, but I don't blame it for. It's more so, like I said, from a tactical standpoint, utilize what you have because I don't think there's many great midfielders in the league. Outside of, I mentioned this, Arsenal, City, Chelsea, Newcastle, Villa. And other teams don't have the midfield issues that we have. Even though I don't think the midfield's been an issue over the past. I don't blame the midfield for the draw against Forest. Forest the best part of the team. I don't blame, and they've managed to get good results. Yeah, these players have proved they can win in spite of him. That is true. That is very, very true. And I don't mind, even if the midfield could progress the ball quicker, I wouldn't mind an Bremo dropping in just to drag a defender with you. So they drag a defender with you, and then you play a through ball. Let's say Bremo drops, play the ball through to Cunha. Or if Cunha drops, play the ball through to Bremo, or either one of those two, and you play it through to Sesko. I'm all for it because you're going to follow him. If Bremo drops, you're going to follow him. If Cunha drops, you're probably going to follow. And then if they don't, they can turn. And I have no issue with them picking up the ball and driving from those areas. Zero issue with it whatsoever. But yeah, with this manager now, he ain't doing nothing. Ain't doing nothing. It's not only the midfield. This system relies heavily on the wing backs. Yeah, it does. 100%. But again, also how it's interpreted as well. Yeah, Dalot as a wing back is dreadful. Dalot as a wing back is fucking awful. Absolutely terrible. It's dreadful. Awful. Awful. Without question. Timu says, bigger picture. I'm glad to be disappointed in dropping points. That's a good sign. That is a good sign. Because I've said this as well. Said it on my match reaction. Said it on here. Said it on all the other platforms I've been on. Said it on all the other platforms I've been on. I'm disappointed in dropping points. Yes. But that's everyone. This manager's just a fucking joke, man. They got Francis as well, man. They got Francis. Fire. Yo, that's a fire. What's it called? Thumbnail as well. That is a fire logo. I like that. Nah. S. Madison, that's one of those. You have to, with Ahmad, you're going to get mismatches like that, unfortunately. Maybe you want the right centre back to go over, but they shifted it right to left very, very quickly. I just give credit to the first one for a goal. That's going to happen because we know defensively he's not the best. So it's just one of those. Yes, Eddie, what are you saying, fam? You good?
I'm good. Can you hear the background noise at all?
Nah, we all good. We all good.
Oh, yeah, good. Man. Yeah, we made it, man.
Yeah, man.
What a weekend. Yeah. What a weekend, but we made it.
What you saying about the game, man? Floor's yours, Eddie. Floor's yours.
Al Amarim. What more needs to be said? Like this guy.
His fault. I just seen your name.
It's always his fault, man. I think, people get it misconstrued with these players, I think, sometimes. And what these players are supposed to do. Players make mistakes in game.
Mm-hmm.
Players are playing at a pace and they're playing a level of competition that there's no way you can be perfect every time. So as a manager, it's one thing to seize opportunities in a game. It's another thing to create them, if that makes sense, right? When I look at that second half, okay, sure. Flores scores 2 goals back to back. I'm looking at the manager for, okay, how are we going to score 2 goals back to back? Because that's the role that you play. How are you going to make it easier for them to score? We've said it time and time again. These players will have to be special for us to win games. What that calls for is players playing damn near perfect because this manager can't put them consistently with chances, with opportunities to change the game. Yeah. It's just that simple. And a big reason why we can't create those opportunities is because I just don't think this guy has the creativity as a manager to see the game in such a fashion. How many subs have been attacking out of all the ones he's made in the past month?
Yeah.
Think about that. And people had something to say when I talked about these Portuguese brothers. I told you what it was from the get-go. Now I'm hearing things that Dalot is actually related to Amarim.
How true that is, I don't know.
It's the only way. It's the only way this guy can continuously get away with these types of performances. And you know what's crazy? You notice how they don't let anybody else get away with these types of performances, right? Sesko has one bad game, doesn't score a goal. Oh, did we make the right choice? Cunha, oh, he dances with the ball too much, pass it. And Buemo finally gets locked up. And to be honest, that's on the manager as well. They clocked the pattern of how we get Buemo the ball in advantageous positions, and they took it away. It's people. It's not rocket science, right? They saw how he was picking that ball out of the air. They put Anderson on him and said, find another way. Our manager couldn't. He seriously couldn't. It took an Ahmad wonder strike. And here's my other question. When was the last time you think that in the second half of a game, the manager wasn't outdone tactically? Because I'm recollecting, even on the the 3 games that we won, there are points in the game where we absolutely lose all control, and all the work that we built previous is up for grabs now.
What's it? Big up Lucian.
Shout out Lucian.
Well. Big up Lucian every single time. Hope you're blessed, Lucian. To this, the Francis says, flawless by G. Hopefully one day I can bless your stream. Keep grinding, brother. Appreciate the kind words. And Francis, I do fan calling shows every Friday. Pull up, man. Every Friday.
Pull up.
Every Friday. 11 p.m. 11 p.m. Fridays. Talk your ish. So feel free to join. Go on, Eddie. Carry on.
And so just in short, because I'm seeing people bring out your negative toolbox. Oh, you can't see what he's doing. You can't appreciate what he's doing. He was 15th. He's not operating from a place of me viewing him as the type of guy that I want managing my club. Of course, I'm going to put this on him. Because when we were 15th, I blamed him. Yeah. When we were losing all them games, and I blamed him for the most part, but then, I gave him grace. I actually said, okay, get some of these players out.
Yeah, you did.
The players are gone.
Yeah.
The players are gone. And so if people can't understand how those past 3 games were a result of the talent we were putting on the pitch, we're going to have to agree to disagree. I'll stand by it. That game called for Mainu and Xerxes.
It did. It's clear as day.
Clear as day.
While you're playing against the team sat back, put on 2 creative players.
and that's the thing. He would rather blame those 2 for the ending of the Brighton game than acknowledge his shortcomings. It couldn't be the way he sets this up. It couldn't be the fact that structurally you put us at a numerical disadvantage. Shout out Ill Will.
Yeah, shout out Will. And hey, Will, just want to say what a win at home to Sunderland for you lot. Well, big up, man.
Yeah, come on, man.
Every time. Shout out my G Will.
So that's where I'm at with it, man. I every result we get in spite of the manager. Every point we drop is because we couldn't cover it up. That'll be the theme of this season. And the unfortunate thing is we have the talent. We have enough talent, to be a staple in the top 4, not fight for it. A staple.
Especially with the way the league's set up as well.
Come on, man.
Especially with the way the league is. That's what's even more annoying. It's not even Manchester United. I look at the rest of the league and go, damn.
I hate to say it, but Arsenal go to Nottingham Forest. Do you think we're praising them for going there getting a draw? Man City, Chelsea, you name it. Are we celebrate? We would celebrate this Nottingham Forest team, the one that Sean Dyche literally just started coaching the other day. If any one of our rivals got this point at whatever the hell that place is called, would we be celebrating them?
City Ground.
City, come on, man. Like,
let's go.
It's crazy. It's crazy, but the game is the game, and so you'll have people, and it's unfortunate because I've spoken to Faz on this platform before. Now, and with all due respect, I just don't have the patience for that.
Yeah, we know what Faz is doing. He's made it clear.
You feel me? So, again, he showed himself to be who I thought he was the entire time, even when we were winning. And now he's back at square one because you have Spurs. Let you fuck around and not win.
Yeah.
I hear it.
Exactly what you're saying. I hear it. I do. You gotta try something. And yes, to brew. I just call you brew. Yeah, man. Eddie got ball knowledge, of course.
Respect, brother. Respect. I appreciate that, man.
Of course. Yeah, Delo's been terrible, Madison. We was done with Delo long before this, and it's there where it ties in with the manager. This. The fact that he continues to play Delo, who offers you, he don't excel defensively and he don't excel offensively. What does he excel at? That he has to play. I don't get it. If he was defensively sound, that he locked down the right winger on that side, I'd hear it. Or if he was offensively good going forward and it's like he's a great outlet out there. You don't do either. You know, and it's that he's not great on the ball and he doesn't progress it and what? All right, man. Then you're gonna die on that Delo hill. That left-hand side is non-existent outside of Cunha. It's non-existent. For true. Oh, yeah, it's Madison. Faz has already said he's trolling. He's done said this. That's why I don't take him serious. Yeah. JR says, big up Flawless, just creeping around and drop to like. Hey, big up every single time. If you man don't beat that Spurs team versus us, they couldn't string more than 2 passes out the back. They only spamming lock. Yeah, if we don't beat Spurs, something's wrong. as bad as I think we are, or can be, I should say, if we don't beat Spurs settings off, because they're horrendous. So bad to I thought we were bad to watch, but Jesus Christ. Yeah, Francis, just type in Google and you'll get the times. 11 p.m. UK time. But it's on the schedule already. Yeah, you don't close down crosses. You don't do nothing. He's terrible. He's dreadful. But yeah, this manager just persists with him. Why? And you mentioned something else, that's Madison, about us, like the midfield non-existent in the build-up, because we don't have the midfielders to do that, because you don't want to try Maino. You don't want to play Maino in there for some reason. And then he doesn't want to try and alter it and play a youth player in there. He doesn't want to do anything. So we have to bypass the midfield, unfortunately, and it stinks. It does. But you work around it. Oh, again, it's on his manager. Anyways, man, say Portuguese connection. Hey, even that, because I've seen him play players who shouldn't play anyway. Like, he continues to play. Even though he's played well as late, he continues to play short. Played Onana, he's played Bayern. He played Garnacho when he was there. How's that getting on as well, Will? He's played Højlund for a long time when he was there. He played Bruno when he was performing poorly. Now, Bruno's Portuguese, so bad example, but the rest all still stand. Agate, the list goes on. Not playing Casemiro. Watch 2 attackers go 0020. Even in my Portuguese, I just put it down to a bad managing. But again, that's just me. That's just me. Big up Stack every single time. Blessings. Yes, and run up the likes, hit the subscribe button, and continue to get any questions in as well. 8 more likes. Scales up to 50 likes, people. Scales up to 50 likes. And have you even had any new subscribers? I know there's some new subscribers here. All right, cool. Let's get us to 15,890 people. 4 more subs. I need 8 more likes, 4 more subs. Let me repeat that. 8 more likes and just 4 more subscribers. Yeah, where to Adam, the guy was moving like he just discovered Casemiro was a good player. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, Casemiro isn't, like, again, not going to play on the half turn and progress the ball, but bypass that. I even have an issue with the midfield not being able to progress the ball like that, but work around it. Why is it taking you so long? Why is it taking you so long? That's what I don't get. That's what I don't understand. But
again, it's just laughable. Yeah. It's laughable. That was the one hope I had for him, that we'd actually see him play people in proper positions, or at least tailor, be adaptable to make these players benefit from his influence. And they never do. They never do.
Nah, I hear it.
I'm just looking at the game yesterday, because I watched it again, and
okay.
It's because, again, I'm not one of these people who like to stand out here and act like I know what I'm talking about without, putting in the work to be able to do so. Other people just say shit and try and act apart. It's real easy. You can pick them apart, especially like it happens when they come on this platform. Because then we start to asking them questions. They don't have no clue how to respond. They ain't got no answers, bro.
Got no answers. Yeah.
So I'm looking at the midfield. If you took a picture of the midfield, it would just be a mess in every game for us. It would literally look like disorganized chaos. And you wouldn't be understanding like from that picture to see what the game plan is. It's one thing us losing the ball in the midfield. It's another thing us just keeping the ball, prolonging the fact that we're going to lose the ball because he's taught them how to play somewhat safe. So it's still passing without an intent to actually do something. And what that turns into is just a mistake, because there's no end result. There's no prepackaged plan of, when I receive the pass and I turn this way, somebody shows for it, or it's none of that. Not in the midfield, at least. He bypasses the midfield and he'll utilize the wingbacks more than the actual midfielders themselves. Then the attackers, you're trying to figure out, how come Sesko can barely get on the ball? How come the 10s can barely get no, because there's no connectivity between front to back. And people, understand that we don't play good out of the back, but a big part of that is because the structure of how we play out the back
It is not
fails
help.
us every time.
Yeah. No help.
Like again, you could have had these fucking Nottingham Forest dudes running in circles. They are not a good team. Anderson did his thing. He had a couple of moments. I could
Yeah,
see
people
why
were
they,
telling me,
they
yeah,
like him.
yeah, people were like, yeah, he play. I'm like, I'm skeptical because people talk a lot about him in the midfield and they talk about off the ball. So when people saying bring him to United, it's like,
Right. He had a move on the ball where he got himself some space. He played a pass to I think one of their wings. I forget who it was. And I was like, okay, I could see what they see a little bit. But still, he didn't impress. It was like the Baleba performance. Like they were just there.
mm,
You feel me? They was just around. So nothing eye opening. And I can firmly say though, with this manager, any one of those two, if he's here next time around, they'll kill him. If we sign Baleba or Anderson, he will fuck up their footballing setup. They will become the new reasons as to why we can't get over the hump.
no,
Crazy, bro. It's crazy.
trust me. I hear exactly what you're saying. We have a 6-4-5 striker, you're saying there, and our captain telling wingbacks to pass to him outside the box instead of crossing. Ahmad could still cross if he wanted to, but I don't think but we're not even set up for that. I don't want, like I said, this is where again ties into the manager and Eddie mentions about structure. You got two wingbacks who naturally invert because they're playing on the wrong sides. So you got a right wingback who's left-footed. You got a left wingback who's right-footed. So when they're crossing the ball, that's much easier to defend. We should have Ahmad at right wingback, cool, but the left wingback should be left-footed to stretch the pitch and then cross the ball in, and then it's tougher to defend. But yeah, what knows? I don't know. And yes, we do have a lot of like shooters. We do, Vikram, because you got Ahmad, you got Embremo, you got Konya, you got Sesko. And I've said this about having a balance and a blend type of thing. So I hear you on that type of thing that you need more creators. And Mano and Xerxes have that. They're not shoot first. They're create first. They're pass first. Don't mean they don't score goals. And then on the flip side, just because you're shoot first don't mean you don't create. Because we've seen Embremo, Konya, Sesko all create. So yeah, man, that's how I look at it in regards to yeah, man, this manager stinks. Even if we have shooters across the ball, I hear that, but I don't think we're set up again. Like Eddie mentioned, setting up. I don't think we are. That's why we don't really cross the ball like that because we don't really set up. I'm not really crossing often, and then Dalot's just he might as well not cross because he's rubbish.
I'm saying he can't even cross. He can't even cross from one side of the pitch.
Yeah, he can't even cross.
You've employed Dalot, and you haven't coached anyone. Even when we do cross the ball in, right? It's crazy how you can sometimes 9 out of 10 times not see anyone there.
Yeah, it's bad.
You see them make a cross, and it's just like, okay, they made the cross, but what was the reason?
Yeah, it's like, yo, again, it comes from a structure standpoint, man. Like it really does.
It does, man. And people don't. That's what I'm saying. It's all his fault because we don't even give ourselves the best chance to compete from a lineup and a sub pattern.
Well, I hear it. Trust me, I hear you, fam. Trust me, I hear you. Lord of mercy, I hear you.
Our creators score. I mean, our attackers score off of scraps. Yeah, just scraps. It's no repetitive process. Like again, it's funny. I'm watching Man City, and Pep listened to your boy. He said, "I got this North African French demon. Let me put him in positions to create for my Viking.
North African French demon is crazy.
I'm telling you, brother, he's seen it.
I
He's
said
seen
North
it.
African French demon.
With the side part, he got a part in there too. And if you look at both those goals,
that's funny.
to Haaland, Cherokee shows for himself centrally, plays 2 passes over the top. Haaland puts them away. Like, come on, man. He understands what he needs in the middle of the pitch with his players.
Yeah.
Let's go to us now. You can see they're sitting back deep. Cunha is literally trying to, and I love his boldness, but this is he doesn't play the percentages to his favor. He's trying to take the ball out the net with his feet and go place it in the opposite goal. The man was 1-on-5, 1-on-4 so many times, and he held his own as much as he could, but you can't bank on a consistent diet of that being your attack. It's too difficult. And then Lamens, he starts playing the balls out of the back, and then you understand. Dice knew this was coming.
Oh yeah. Of course.
Which is why he had people strategically placed where they were when Lamens played the ball.
Yeah,
they weren't spread out. They weren't maintaining their press trick. Like, they just knew, okay, everyone come back a bit. Pause, that's crazy. And they let me just come on now.
I waved that. You made it.
Apologize. Yeah, let me get back to it. And so
was good.
They again, there was no rocket science to why that result happened. We didn't control the game. We just didn't. Like, yeah, I get you don't, certain players losing the flight of the ball on the cross in, but if you control the game, there's no way they score back to back like that. It's just
yeah. This fucking joke thing, man. Absolute, no, for real.
But that's Madison. That's why we've been arguing for Xerxes to play more.
Mm-hmm.
In the final third, we don't have a player whose primary thought process is to create chances.
Thanks.
Whether that be for himself or for others. Yeah, it's really not rocket science, people.
It's not tough. It is really not. And that's where the fucking issue lies, man. Jesus. It's like, and this is why we're critical. Because we'd be sat here saying the same thing. Even if we win the game, we're sat here saying the exact same thing. Mm-hmm. And that's where my issue lies. It's because with a better manager, what we could do, we win that game. To me, I think a manager makes the right changes and we win the match. Personally. You can't have a manager who, just like I said, is not going to make up for the deficiencies of whatever, man. Tired. Fucking tired, man. So I say, let's see what else you lot are saying in the chat. Where are we at? Hey, big up PFC as well. I see you. Big up every single time. Flawless, I think that game will be on absolute stinker, by the way. Which game? You talking about us versus Spurs? Big up Hano as well. Score prediction for the Spurs match. I think we win 2-1. I think we win the game 2-1. Cunha and Bruno in the same team is cool if you have a link man. But yeah, I think that's a benefit to everyone. I think you need a link man regardless. Even if it weren't Cunha and Bruno, even if it was 2 other shooters, if it was Embremo and somebody else. Because it's especially against a team like Forest and how Forest are gonna play. We know what they're gonna do. We know exactly what they're gonna fucking do. It's alright, man. I know you weren't winning because you struggled when you have the majority of the ball. Yeah, first. Oh yeah, I think everyone knows that the game's gonna be awful. Listen, if he loses to Spurs, sack him immediately. We can't do this. You shouldn't be here in charge now. Shouldn't be fucking charged now. To me.
Should have been gone.
Yeah, should have been gone. I don't even look at that. I've done said this. We've done nothing to. Why do you warrant being here? Want to tell me? Why? What have you done to warrant being here? Someone tell me. I beg. What? Anyone have any reason as to why he should be? Not be here. What are we doing? Again, that's just, and that's what pisses me off. But like I say, we win 2-2 games, and people got some, and people start chatting, talking the fucking most. Like, yo, why are you still being critical? Because there's still issues. That's why. Like, how can you not see this? Or maybe some people are just black, just don't want to admit it. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's that. I'm lost, people. There's gonna be more of the same. Hopefully, we do beat Spurs because they aren't good, and then we kick on from there. I'm not sure who we have after. Who do we have after the international break? Is it Palace? If it is, that's gonna be a tough game. If it is, I genuinely don't know who we have. So you lot gonna have to.
We have another international break, bro.
Yeah. After Spurs, there's another international break. Yeah, hell of a lot of international breaks, man.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. It is. It's nuts. Another one. All right, man. But you lot, final few questions before we close out. We're gonna close out in like the next 10 minutes or so. So you lot, get your questions in. Are you gonna do African watch-alongs? Yes, there will be. I won't be on it.
Yeah, we wouldn't miss it, man.
Yeah, I won't be on him. But for those that was here for the last AFCON, shout out to Jez, Prime, and the rest of them, man, because they did AFCON watch-alongs on the channel. So yeah, they'll be here mainly on the Sarcasm City TV extra YouTube channel as well. But there'll be AFCON watch-alongs, and then we're gonna do Nigeria playing in the semi-final for. Is it a World Cup qualifier? They're playing in the qualifier. Can't remember.
Playoffs.
For that playoffs, that's it. Thank you, Eddie. Yes, they're doing playoffs. So we'll be here with that. What do you do with the wingbacks? Who's the best right now? What's up with the wingbacks? Nothing wrong with the wingbacks. Nothing wrong with that, man. It's just that Dalot's not a wingback. And on top of that, you shouldn't really be playing wingbacks, but that's a whole different conversation. If we do have the run, Saeed says, do you think the team can carry the manager through the rest? No, I always expect a poor manager to be a detriment to the team. So let's say we do go on that run, and let's say we do win 4 of our next 5. Let's say we beat Spurs, West Ham at home, Everton, draw to Palace. Can't remember who else is in there. Then the run after that, we're going to go on a bad run again. I don't get fooled by this. I've watched us too much to be fooled by Manchester United, man. I am not fooled by us, not moved by us either. Like, I trust this man. One thing I do is trust Amarim to be shit. So that's why I don't even not worry about it, but just be like, all right, man, it's gonna happen. Don't get gassed up. Like I say, that's why certain people ain't here. I'd be at one, certain people would be here chatting.
It's
talking the most.
We've seen this story before.
Yes. We've seen this on the previous
We've
manager.
seen this, yeah, like we had a crazy level of talent given to a guy who people affectionately called a PE teacher.
Yeah, they did.
And then we said, okay, you know what? He wasn't good enough. But we can bring in a manager who will bring us over the hump. They failed at that too. He failed at that too. Now here we are. And this guy's smart. Because he did so shit in his first season that any kind of minimal progress gets propped up like it's the size of a Godzilla step.
You got the Manchester United Twitter tweeting out for unbeaten.
Fucking idiots. Read the room.
For unbeaten.
Read the room. It's Forest away.
For
Holy
unbeaten, you know.
hell. That's crazy.
That's what they
That's
tweeted out. Eddie, for unbeaten, man.
But that's why I don't have Twitter, because my phone would have been broken. Just off the reflex. I would have thrown it because I would have seen some bullshit on my screen. I was like, what?
We won three. We won three in a row, and people asking for apologies. You know.
Because Vigran, like, we know what it looks like when a coach is coaching his team up. Now, it's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. But the way Slot coached up certain players, even a tiny bit last season, led to them getting the job done. No matter what he does this season, you can't take away last season, because of certain philosophies that he brought to that team. Well, I don't know what more. I can only say it so many times before I start to look like a crazy person, because I'm just repeating myself every week.
Yeah, there is just nothing new to say type shit. I
Yeah,
hear it.
there's nothing new.
There's nothing new to say, yo. We've been saying the same shit over and over, yo.
He's soft. He's scared. It's purely that.
Yeah. I can tell the disgust in your voice, fam. I can hear it.
Right. It's again because another week of this shit, man.
Yeah. It's just
another week of
one,
this
yeah.
shit.
It just stinks. It really does. It really
And
does.
I think the worst part was watching the reactions to the match. That was part of the worst part. Like, that was because I saw a lot of people revert back to type, which is make the players the point of conversation
rather than the manager.
Rather than the manager.
I hear it.
So we got Everton, Palace, West Ham at home, Wolves away. We should win every one of those games.
And the thing is, you're not confident that we will, and neither am I.
I'll never say we're going to win every game we're supposed to. As long as this manager is here, I'll never say.
This is what I was saying yesterday, because I was on with Saeed, and they're like, yo, why are you not confident, like, at home to West Ham or Everton? Like, yes, are the games we should win? Yes. 110% they're games we should win. But
West Ham just beat Newcastle, and you want me to think that it's a shoo-in.
Like, it's not like, yeah, remember, like, yeah, it's a banker. What? I was like, I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I was
it's
like,
the worst thing, man.
I was like, I can't do it.
Imagine how it feels. Imagine how it feels. I can't even talk confident to a scrub.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, some of the realest shit I ever heard, right? One of our coaches, he talked about anybody can throw a punch, anybody can land a punch. Not too many can see the punch. Not too many can dodge the punch. Not too many can take a punch.
Yeah.
We do what we're supposed to do, right? Anybody can score a goal. Anybody can. Especially in the Prem, you'll get opportunities because of how fast this game is played. Can you slow the game down? I call Arsenal Cone Drill FC. But I'll give them credit. They can keep the fucking ball when they want to. Same shit about Pep. It's cone drill. It's boring. But it limits the opposition's opportunities to hurt us. Come on, man. We can't even do that.
Oh, it's peak, man. It's so peak. It's so peak. It really is. It's so peak. Can't even do it, man. It's bad.
Man, I'm telling you, it's just every time. And then they add again. That's the worst question. The worst question. You didn't
No,
see why he tried to do that with this. Why he puts. You didn't see why. You don't even understand why he's doing what he's
no,
doing.
you don't have a Scooby. You know what I'm saying? Don't have a fucking Scooby.
No, no, it's Scooby, dog. It's crazy out here.
It's bad. It really is. And Tahano as well. I hate again. Should be when you say next 5 games: Everton, Palace, West Ham at home, Wolves away, Bournemouth at home. Should be 3 out of 5 minimum. Yeah, but what should be and what will happen is two different things. Because if I would have said, "Hey, we're gonna get 2 points from Fulham away, Brentford away, Nottingham Forest away," people would have said, "No, yeah, nah, that should be minimum 7 points. Fulham away, Brentford away, Nottingham Forest away." Someone would have said, worst case scenario, 6 points from 9. We got 2. And didn't play well in any of them. So that's why I don't know why we've literally for the first time in, I think, over 12 months, just won 2 games in a row. And all of a sudden people are like, yeah, we going to win that game. With chest? Eddie just mentioned it. Can't even talk to a scrub. All right, man. Hopefully I'm wrong. We go on. People just forget of the run we just had. We've been in this cycle forever. I swear I could beat Liverpool, lose to Grimsby easy. This is not sustainable. And that's what it is. You're looking for sustainability. I'm looking for things to go, all right, even if we drop points, even if we lose a game or lose a couple games, I'll go, there's something here to build on. But all of a sudden, we just go, let me actually pull up our fixture list. One second. We actually pull it up. So fixture list. So Spurs away, Everton at home, Palace away, West Ham at home, Wolves away. So that's our next 5. So Tottenham away, you look at, I go, yeah. Everton at home, okay, yeah, you go. Palace away, tough. West Ham and Wolves, you go, all right. We don't know what Wolves are going to look like because we don't know who's going to be in charge. Well, I can't confidently say about any of these games. Do I think we win the couple of the home games? Yes. But I thought that we going to win games before and not done it. Exactly. 2 points is diabolical. It's like losing at home to Sunderland and then losing away at Brentford. It's diabolical. I hear you, Hannah. It's dreadful. And we could easily drop points in all of them. We could easily go and not win. All right, man. He's lowered the standard so much. I kept
Like
seeing XG. If we lost talking about 5 margins. Yeah, the XG stuff disappeared as soon as we started winning. I don't trust this team. That's what it is. That's Madison. People don't understand why man don't trust the team. I definitely don't trust the manager. Like, all right. Sorry, go on, Eddie.
Again, if I can't trust you to make this team in the best version of itself, how am I supposed to trust you into turning the opposition into the worst kind of, the worst kind of team they can be? Like, you have no influence on the game from where I sit.
Yeah.
We are operating off of vibes.
Facts.
The vibes can only run you so far. So again, people really, I don't know, they have this weird sense of hope, and again, we understand where hope is.
We understand where hope is, man. We fully know where hope is.
Man,
And hope don't live around there, man. I'm not with it. I ain't with it.
Man.
Not fucking with it, man. I ain't with it. Not in the slightest.
Not at all.
Here, US Madison. Moments flipping FC. Yes, jolting. That's what it is. But yo, Eddie, anything else you want to add before we close out?
Nah, man. Always a dope time. Just chopping up a little bit. I get out my work brain, and that's therapeutic. So I appreciate you, boss. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe for sure.
Of course, man. You lot, make sure run up the likes, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe to the Sarcasm City TV Extra YouTube channel as well. Make sure you do that as well. We're gonna flip over. We're gonna go to the gaming channel, people. We're going over to the gaming channel. I'm gonna start the career mode. It's been a minute since I've ran anything on the gaming channel or ran EAFC 26. So yeah, man, I'm gonna do that, people. I'm gonna run the gaming. I'm gonna start the game, start my career mode with Manchester United. I've been meaning to do it. I know you lot have been asking for it, and I've been running pro clubs on there and stuff. I'll probably run some pro clubs on there. But again, Sarcasm City TV Extra. Make sure you click the link in the title, so where you get NBA watch-alongs, Premier League watch-alongs, Champions League watch-alongs, of course, non-Manchester United as well. And when we head over to the gaming channel, run up the likes, hit the subscribe button over there, because they're like, I think 10 subscribers short of 1,000, something like that. So make sure you do so. In regards to content tonight, you'll either get solo sports Q&A just before midnight, so it'll be like 11:55 p.m. or the Yardman pod. I'm gonna chat to them, man. Chat to Lex, Kaneki, and Javon and see what's going on. But big up to everyone in the chat. Big up all the regulars. Big up all the members, all the mods, any of the new people, everyone who joined over from both raids, from Troops TV, Touchline Talks as well. And yeah, hopefully United do get the dub. We'll be back with this show, people. We're back Mondays and Tuesdays, 4:30 p.m. UK time. Let me say that again. Back Mondays and Tuesdays, 4:30 p.m. UK time. But yeah, we're crossing over to the gaming channel right now. So run up the likes. I'll still answer questions for you like there. But like I said, career mode, EAFC 26, people. Well, big up. I love to everyone that's locked in. This has been the Nottm United podcast live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in. Live in like 5 minutes on the gaming channel. Salute.